Hey y'all, I'm back and I'm still sick, but I have more of your Let's Not Meet stories that I'm very nervous to read. Oh god, to the two guys in black who tried to kidnap me and my friend's daughter, let's not meet again. Hey Courtney, I've been sitting on this story for a few years and finally thought I would share it. A few years ago, I, 25 female, was a babysitter for some families. One of the kids I watched was a close friend of mine, and she gave me one of her car seats in case I ever needed to leave the house with her daughter, who was a toddler at the time. Generally, I went to a lot of places with her. I wouldn't go with the other kids because I didn't have the same closeness with their families. So one day, I took little Ellie to the grocery store, picked up some snacks for her and some food for me. Pretty sure it took about 30-35 minutes. We went and checked out and walked outside, and there were two men absently standing a little off to the left to the doors. The only reason I noticed them was because they were wearing all black. Black turtlenecks, black work pants, the ones made of thick material, and black beanies. This was entirely strange because it was midday in the middle of summer in Southern California. I'm pretty sure we were in or around triple-digit heat, so they stuck out like a sore thumb. I kept walking with the groceries in one hand and Ellie holding the other. At this point, she was 3 years old and could walk beside me pretty well. As I walked, I noticed the men were walking too, but didn't immediately notice they were walking in a similar direction. I had to cross in between rows of cars to get to the correct lane where I parked. I glanced back on a whim, and the men were doing the same. I started internally freaking out, but I was also confused. There were lots of people around, and it's the middle of the day. Were they really following me? But of course, I wasn't going to take the chance, especially with a toddler in tow. I got a better grip on Ellie's arm and started high-stepping it to my car. I glanced behind me again and saw the men quickening their pace, which was confirmation they were following me. By the time I got to the car, I had been in a full sprint and was half carrying / half dragging Ellie with me. I unlocked the doors, opened the back ones, and threw Ellie in. I literally tossed her in like a sack of potatoes. Then tossed the groceries in after her. I had time to shut the back door, open the front, and hop in before they reached the car. I slammed it shut, locked the car just as one of the guys reached for the driver's side door handle. The first guy began knocking on the window and asking if he could speak to me. I ignored him and started the car. I checked the rearview mirror and saw the second guy was standing at the back of the car to block me in. The first guy kept knocking on the window, and I finally yelled at him through the window some not so nice words and told him if his friend didn't move, I would run him over. Apparently, neither of them believed me because I threw the gear stick in reverse and slammed on the gas. The guy at the back jumped out of the way with just a few centimeters to spare. I'm pretty sure I clipped his foot. I burned rubber getting out of that parking lot and constantly checked the rearview mirror to make sure I wasn't being followed home. I couldn't stop shaking. My adrenaline was through the roof. I had checked on Ellie a few times, but she was cool as a cucumber, sitting lopsided in her car seat. I would have stopped to buckle her in properly, but I didn't feel safe. When we got home, I called my friend to tell her what happened. You know what she said? She had the exact same experience a few weeks ago at another store, and she had her daughter with her too. I've wondered since if they were targeting women with children on purpose. Did they want us both or just Ellie? I'll never know, but to the two men in black who tried to kidnap me and my friend's daughter, let's never meet again. That is absolutely terrifying because not only is it not only is it scary in general, but the fact that it was daytime, there were people around and they're still trying, that's just insane to me. They're just so confident that they could do it. I don't know. And thank God they fucking didn't, but I can't. So that's all I have for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any other creepy, weird, let's not meet stories that you want to share with me or the community, I will have my subreddit linked down below. But I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye.